I'm a man. You see me? I'm a strong believer of giving back. Do you know what I'm saying? Strong believer of inspiring the youths. I'm a strong believer of making sure that the next generation, even parents right now, are not worried about whether their son is gonna come back home in peace or whether their daughter is gonna get bullied or anything like that. I want to be the new trend of you don't have to be a driller or a gangster to be popular or to be that guy or anything. You can just be a champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Conversations with myself, Francis Koh. I am excited about this one. I am gassed. My next guest needs no introduction. I've done the research. I was going to do an intro, but no, listen, he is the hottest comedian out there. Please allow me to present the man who coined the term, "Do you want the wisdom?" Mr. MonkWeh.
Hey. Hey. Good energy, please come.
Mr. MonkWeh.
Please say the name again.
Mr. MonkWeh.
I didn't hear you.
Mr. MonkWeh.
Yeah. We're in the building. You already know the teams, man. Shout out to Francis, the whole team. This bastard. This behind the camera. This guy is distressing me as soon as I come. No, shout out to us to everyone. Now, big up you guys still, man. But yeah, man, love for the invite, man. Thank you. Hey, my brother, and you know, the king correct. The mango juice. They know Monko has to drink well.
We normally do water.
No, don't worry. Today, we'll
celebrate.
We celebrate, man.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Mr. MonkWeh.
Yes, let's talk, my guy, man. Chat to me.
Who is MonkWeh?
MonkWeh is you see, okay, MonkWeh is an African man.
Yes.
Don't want to say generic, but yeah, he's an African man with a lot of my dad's characteristics in terms of how he behaves. My dad's
so are we saying you used to get beats?
This guy's talking like he didn't used to get beats. Are we saying you used to? Did you get beats? My brother, we all used to get beats. Don't even front.
No, you know what? I didn't get beats. I think it's a different name for what I got.
It was it?
Yeah, I remember my mum used to say, "Go to the garden, and pick up the branch."
Yeah. Oh, see.
So I would go. This was in Kilburn. I would go to the garden. We used to have a tree, and I knew if the branch is too big, I'm finished. If the branch is too small, she's gonna go pick one.
Yeah.
Do you know the mental torture walking to the garden? But that's me.
No. It's not just you. Even me. I didn't even have a garden.
Hey.
I didn't even have a garden. Who tells you to go and pick something up? Bro, bro, let's have a good interview. I'll start crying in this. This one's going to be a painful.
It's trauma.
It's trauma. But do you know what? Yeah. When I
only asked because you said MonkWeh.
Yeah.
Is a character of your.
He's like,
your father.
No,
but I see a lot of belts in your skits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's why I asked.
Yeah. No, it's boy. You know, even my dad, he even has a belt framed. Like,
is it?
No, obviously not. It's not idea.
How far up for you?
No, but fat boy, he's had this go-to. But I don't get it. Why do African parents tell you to go and pick the weapon that they're gonna beat up? That's mad, you know. Africans are different.
That's psychological punishment.
That is mad. Go and pick the weapon that we're gonna whoop you with. What kind of madness?
No, it's like.
And the worst thing is we'd go. Why? Because because we're gonna get whooped either way. But we go.
I'm not gonna lie. Back then, I picked it. Her, and that was my mum.
Yeah, no, bro.
My dad. Let's not even get there.
You see, my mum back in the day, McDonald's used to have the balloon. Yeah, it come with the plastic stick. You see the stick that hangs onto the balloon.
The one that you
see that stick, my brother. I've never eaten. You know when you're young,
so you don't want
McDonald's bubbles and that.
No, can I just say something?
Yeah.
See that when you whip that.
Yeah.
See the noise?
You heard the noise?
You know what that noise is?
Yeah.
It's the whip breaking the sound barrier.
Yeah. Can you hear it?
You know when you hear opening?
Yeah.
That's a solid move.
You see?
So if it's breaking
hear
the
it.
sound barrier,
If it's breaking wind, it's you think I got the bro? I'm not old, you know, but why am I sitting down? You can hear. You can hear, bro. Fun. You can hear bones crackling. This is serious, bro. Listen, if I continue talking like this, my dad might get charged. My father might get charged, you know. I love my dad, man. He's just saying. I guess, you know, it was just his way of trying to toughen me up, you know. But there's levels to it, man. Don't make me go into my room and think, right, is this guy, have we got beef? What's happening here?
you know when you're in your
Bro.
house and your parents are like your ops, you know, and you can't go anywhere.
You know how serious my dad was? My dad lives in America. He works as an aerospace engineer. His presence is still in the house, you know. His presence is still in the house. Anytime me and my sister, if we got into trouble about something, my mom, all she needs to say, I'm going to tell dad. Dad's in America, you know, and we're here, and we can feel it's like he's coming. It's like he's coming.
But that's beautiful.
Yeah, but it's not beautiful. No, wait, wait. It's beautiful for my mom because the trouble stuff. No, I hear what you're saying, but fam, I feel like obviously there's a reason why my dad was the way he was. Obviously, me and my dad, love my dad, yo.
Yeah.
Big up to him, man, and shouts to him all the time. But like, remember coming from Sudan, Africa, you know what I mean? It's tough, but it's tough. Like it's tougher than here. But I feel like still like there should be an element of not having, you know, your children fear you. You don't want your children to fear you. You want them to have a little of like, you know, okay, I'm scared if I do this madness, you know, my dad or my mom's gonna react.
Yeah.
But not fear you to the point, where you wake up and you think, hey, what could I get in trouble for this time? And it could be anything. Do you know what I mean? But yo, shout out to my dad, man. Big up, my man.
Well,
that's the real MonkWeh.
Perhaps the real MonkWeh. Thank you very much. Because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have you right now.
You know what? My dad is actually very funny as well. Very, very, very funny. Hilarious, man. Hilarious. Like when everything's good, we're good. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's always been like that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up, big up to my pops, man.
So let's go back. The very first day, you said, I'm gonna turn this into skits.
Okay, so it wasn't like that already. MonkWeh did not exist. Okay, I was just being Mons. I was doing skits already. The skits things was going well. Like I was doing my skits, everything was going well. MonkWeh, then I thought, let me add in the African element. I was watching a lot of Nollywood.
Yeah.
I was watching a lot of just African-based comedy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Funny
and the reason why it was funny is because a lot of the stuff is relatable. There's stuff that you see in these films, you know, that we or myself per se has experienced. Do you know what I mean? In this life. So I thought, okay, cool. Let me create a character and kind of base it around my dad, a typical African man type of thing, like, but typical in the sense of like, you know, in a way of frustration and anger and just the funny characteristics that you get from an uncle. Do you know what I mean? So that's where the whole MonkWeh thing come out.
Did you realize it's gonna be a hit? So first and foremost, we've had a lot of comedians sit where you sit.
Yeah, shout outs to all of them.
Eddie Caddy,
shout outs to him.
Babatunde,
Big
White
Baba,
Hardy, Axel Blake.
Before you, big up to all of them, man.
All of them. Master
C
came in the other day.
Yeah, dope.
Do you know how funny you are?
That's my.
I asked that because no. Do you know how funny you are?
Do you know what? Yeah, like I think there was a moment where I deeped. Yeah, I'm on a serious level. Like I watch my skits and I think to myself, I'm actually different. And do you know what the scary thing is? Because I always thought to myself, could I ever run out of ideas?
Yeah.
And then there was a moment where I said, I can't run out of ideas. MonkWeh does not run out of skits. It is a gold mine. It just keeps, there'll be a moment where I'm just like, I'm running out of ideas. And then the next day, 20, 30, 40 ideas just come. Brother, and let me tell you what's scary about this. Let me tell you what's scary. And this is why I have to put back on the source. Let me tell you what's scary. This is nothing compared to what I've got planned. And remember, we're doing this with no budget. It's just a team, my team, who just believe in me, and we're just going in hard. They know what I'm on.
If I can
Scary,
touch on
what
your
you say?
team, I met some of your team.
Yeah.
One time.
Edson, yeah.
Out.
Yep.
Great people.
Yeah.
And I think that helps
Yeah.
you. Because it was so funny meeting your team and seeing your skill. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah. It's mad, huh?
It's a family.
It is.
And I think a lot of people underestimate that, because everyone, we all as humans, we strive for the top.
Facts.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
But as I think it's the African proverb goes, go alone, you'll go fast. We go together, we'll go far. See, so without a team,
I like that one. That was a good one still.
You got your team and they carry you. I got my team. Jason's got his team. Russell's got his team, and we're a team. How important would you say to people out there to have? Yes, you are the star. How important is the team?
I appreciate you saying that about the whole yes, you are a star, but I feel like my whole team, they're stars.
No. Sorry, I have to interject. I normally don't interject. I think if we look in history, let's go Bob Marley. For me, Bob Marley, one of the greatest prophets.
Yes.
Amazing. We can even go Michael Jackson, despite what people think. Michael Jackson. Let's use Bob Marley, Michael Jackson. Bob Marley wasn't Bob Marley without the waves. Right? Michael Jackson wouldn't have been Michael Jackson without his brothers and Janet Jackson's sisters. However, he was the star. Bob Marley was the star. Michael Jackson was the star. And I think we have to appreciate, everyone plays a part. You know, the person who films you, your skits, we'll never see him. But without him, we wouldn't know who you are. So he plays his part, but he's not the star. We're not saying he's not important. We're just saying he's not the star. You are the star. Sorry, carry on now. Go back. Tell us how important having a team.
I love that. See, Jason finished me. You just you too. That was a good one still. Bro, how important is having a team?
Yes.
I think the most important thing about a team is the chemistry, and knowing that everybody's doing it out of genuine love and support. Now, let's take for example, everybody that's in my team are people that I've known from. No one's a professional actor. No one's maybe dabbled in, like, you know, a couple school plays back in whatever, but they've never been in front of the camera. You know what I mean? Maybe one person, but that's another person I'll talk about in a sec. But as I said, like, take for example Edson. That's my guy. He lived in an ends just across the road from mine, where he was always there. But we never used to actually hang out like how people think that we did. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my guy. That's my brother. I love him to death, bro. That's my guy. Would only, like, whenever, like, my boys will go to that ends and we play football. After that, we'll link up and, you know, have food and just cuss each other the whole night. And it's just banter on the block. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. And he was just one of those guys amongst many of my brothers. Shouts to all the man from Churchill, Touchbrook, Pimlico Pay Street, Avery, Peabody. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? That's of MonkWeh right
that's
now.
Fam.
That's how, I was just missing this. Church Road, I'll just miss
No, but shout outs to all of them. But that's what it is. Like, I've got so many people that I call, like, bros, like, that whenever I was picking my team in the whole comedy thing, it was more who has the character that you can see shine or you can envision being on camera. And Edson was just one of many that I thought, yeah, I could do something with him, like, do you know what I mean? In terms of put him in the team and just kind of get skits going. And then me and him started doing skits, and it started kicking off. And then when I clocked how important the team was, is when we started to build and thought, okay, what level we're gonna take it to? Because we was just filming off our phones and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. But then we wanted to take it a step further. That's when we had to think about a team, think about videographers and stuff like that. Now, my videographer, Lee Grand and Jamal, they were the first ones to shoot me. They're guys from Ends. Another guy called Sammy, who came from my brethren, DJ Simo. Sammy, I knew him time ago anyways. We met up years ago and we used to chill. But briefly, it wasn't like, but obviously we kind of reconnected through Simo. And then he then ended up becoming like my videographer. And he really believed in my thing. Like, he believed in my comedy and thought, right, now I need to carry on filming this guy. I need to invest my skills on this guy, because with his skills and my writing skills and my directing and all of that, it's only gonna big up his thing. And you know what I'm trying to say? So if you're the man behind the skits, people are gonna look at you. They're gonna be like, oh, who's this guy? We want to see what, do you know what I mean? And then it's working hand in hand. But the beauty of it all is that everybody has genuine love and support and belief in this thing, in this growth, in this comedy in this thing that we're building. We're not making money off it. We're not yet. No.
Not collecting it yet.
Okay, cool. You know, the man knows that. But can they? Whoever has the money, can you bring it to? I need to collect it now. Mango Deluxe is expensive. The crisp is the petrol. Fam, bring it now. But for real, no. Like that was still. But yeah, but it's just, we know something big's gonna happen. I just feel it, and a lot of things have happened so far that we feel like it's gonna get us to.
No, you I think you're there. I think you're known. If you look into the comedy scene, for me, having doing what we do, I know how hard comedy is. It's hard work.
Yeah.
One of my favorite is Eddie.
Yeah.
Because I believe Eddie is just natural.
Amazing.
Not taking away from every other comedian.
Yeah.
And is a great human being, like amazing human being. And Eddie, I'm sorry, but I think MonkWeh takes the top spot.
Before
Eddie's a legend. And Eddie's Eddie's up there. No.
Eddie will go and speak to Afro Nation. See this bastard. I'm sure he doesn't.
No, but you are. I've gone back to all your skits.
But remember, me and Eddie are different. We've got different styles in a sense, though, man.
Look, you might have different style. Every comedian has different style.
Yeah.
But you're number one. How do we measure your success? Is by making others laugh.
Yeah. Eddie's made a lot of people laugh.
Eddie's still like.
We're not comparing here.
No, we're not comparing.
Yeah.
No. We're not comparing. You're both in different lanes. You're both superstars. You're both doing amazing stuff.
Yeah, shout out to Eddie.
But for me, I'm saying on the record, not hurting anyone, because everyone is different. Like, you're shining.
You know, I'm trying to be very humble here.
That's your point.
I'm loving it, man. No, joking. I appreciate that, bro. Honestly, shining. I appreciate that.
You are shining, and even
I appreciate that.
You went to you was in Wembley, the arena, when Chris Congo was fighting. Everyone wanted a picture of MonkWeh.
It's mad. That night was shout out to Daniel Miller.
Before we get to that night,
yeah.
I think I'm a funny person. I've always believed that.
Yeah.
Can we make a space in your team to be part of your skits?
Do you wanna? What would you say? You want to be part of our skits? No, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second.
Let's get this.
No. Wait, no.
MonkWeh, you heard the whole interview. You heard everything I was saying clear.
No,
you heard it in 4K.
No, I want to know what you're saying.
Am I funny enough to be part of your skit in your team? Now you're saying, what did I say?
No, wait. You're not. No, because the way you. Hey, wait. You're throwing me off. You want to be part of a skit.
You say you're building.
You want to be part of a skit.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
funny. Am I funny enough to be your team?
You could be part of the skit. The team, we have to speak to the team members. That's just that's just how we move.
Who makes the final decision?
Everyone, to be fair, man.
No, someone has to make the final decision.
It's actually, it's like it's a democracy, fam.
Someone has to.
I know you think it's me, but it's
MonkWeh.
really no. But you know what? You gotta think of it like
MonkWeh.
this. Yeah,
When you're doing your skit, who's
Yeah.
directing that skit?
I'm directing it.
Okay, so who
Yeah.
makes the final say?
I didn't say you can't be in a skit.
Oh, done.
You're
I'm
in a skit.
No, that's
No,
what we're saying.
you are. That's come on.
Done.
Anytime. Do you know what I'm saying?
Jason and Rasta.
Come on, bro. Hey, that's light work, bro. Come on.
Done.
Come on, man. We're gonna even do one today.
Hey,
That's it,
you
man.
heard it here.
I got you, bro. Don't worry, man. That's light.
So let's
But in terms of being one of the rosters of actors,
yeah.
you get me? You have to work your way up. The team has to agree with certain, get me?
I'm a hard worker.
Bro, it's not that.
No, can't.
Said I'm a hard worker. You know the guys that come to the interview, the job interview. So what makes you think that you would be suitable for the role? I'm a hard worker. Okay, you got the job. I'm a hard worker. Okay.
Okay. I'm talented and hardworking. How's that
Listen,
sound?
we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see you in action.
Well,
Everybody watch out for Francis. He's going to be in one of my skits, man.
So,
Mm.
your skits,
Yeah.
when I watch every single one of your skits,
Yeah.
there's two things to it that I see, or three things.
Yeah.
Main thing is funny.
Yeah.
Two, very relatable.
Yes.
Three, you make them look super, super, super easy.
Yeah, yeah.
How easy is it? Because a lot of people will see you and try to emulate what you do, thinking it's easy.
Yeah.
And the film well.
And the film's well.
The recent ones filmed very well.
Which ones are you talking about? Which one?
Situation.
The situation ones.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad?
Yeah.
Yeah? First of all, shout out to Sammy Anime. Guess who filmed that one?
You.
My manager. No, manager.
Is that pay rise for him?
Fam, look, he already spoken. Yeah, no, fam. You see that?
But you know
That's beyond pay rise.
No, but do you know what? Because they're filmed well,
bro.
that's what makes them look so easy. Because
you know what's mad about this is, like, my manager right now. He's the reason why he's in that role is because I've known him from college, anyways. He's in that role because from the time that I've known him, he's always a person of getting the job done. Yeah. He's not on wasting time. If the cameraman's not available, we have to keep it moving. We have to keep it stepping. He said, I'll hold the camera. You see, when you with man like that, that's when you progress.
Mm.
And do you know what's mad about him? Is when he was filming and he was doing like the madness. When I'm watching, I'm thinking to myself,
what's this bastard?
This guy's a bastard. I said, this guy's a bastard. This is amazing. What? Amazing. Even to the point I want to call my other videographers. I said, are you guys, make sure you step up your game and watch it. No, they done that. But look, honestly, they're all sick. They're all doing their thing. But this is what I'm saying. The way he's moved, he's, in his mind is, he wants people to see what he's seeing on the cam. So he's moved. The way, fam, I have to clap for that. I beg you, shout out to Paul, man. But even Sammy, even one of my wisdoms, the latest wisdom, the return of the wisdom, MonkWeh.
No.
You don't want to hear that? Yeah. Okay, cool.
My wisdom.
Yeah.
Is my favorite part. And do you know what is? I think, how do you come up with this thing?
Yeah.
And you just demonstrated to me how easy it is for you. But I guess that's because you're in that arena.
Yeah.
Doing it all the time. So you see things that people, it's like everything you do, you know, if you master your craft, you be the best that you can, you maneuver easily. But going back to the question, how easy is it? Because people believe, they see it, they think it's easy, think, oh, I can do that. How easy is it to get to where you are? What did you have to sacrifice?
Oh, bro, remember, a lot of these things are based off experience, based off, you know, what I envision. Everything that I envision in my head, I know how I want it to be directed. That's why I work so well with like my videographers, Sam and Grant. They listen. They're not in their, they don't let their pride or anything get in the way, like in terms of, oh, I've had years of experience in videography. Why are you trying to show me what I should shoot? And they listen. They know what I want, and I think that's what makes them even more skillful, because they're able to envision what I want by me explaining to them. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I big them up all the time, love them, and shout to them. But come back to your question. It's like driving a car, man, in the sense where, the more you learn to drive, the more you don't even have to look at the gear stick and etc. It just becomes natural. We don't rehearse or anything. All the actors that come on a day, I just let them know what's gonna happen on that day. I don't tell them nothing. I don't say this is what the story's gonna be about or anything. When it comes to the series, yes, because it's gonna be much more detailed. But when it comes to the skits, I'm like, bro, and you just do this, do that, and that's it. And literally, that's it. But the way I told them to do it is I told them to do it like in their character, how and Edson would do it. So if I was to bring you in a skit right now, I say, cool, I want you to.
No, sorry. When you bring me in
When I bring you in a skit, my bro, I like the confirmation. Don't worry. No. You're in. When I say, Francis, I want you to say to Jason that you're going to the shop. Don't say it in a way where I'm trying to, I want you to say how Francis will say it. Do you know what I'm saying? But just add some sauce to it. But do it how Francis say it. I wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? And because I know what type of character I'm getting from you, or what type of personality, and I know exactly what I want you to do. So I wouldn't make you do something wild. Like, you don't look like someone that would do something wild.
No.
For me to even be like, yo, Francis. Yeah. You see, hey, don't worry. You see, after this show,
Jason's a
me and you have to find it.
You know what?
We have to find something.
You got a belt, I got a belt.
Sacrificial lamb. Jason today is supposed to be a sacrificial lamb. Yeah. This is one skit we're definitely going to do.
Jason
is just a skit.
MonkWeh be like, as you can see,
we have a sacrificial lamb.
This bastard. I got the leather belt as well.
Me too. Me too. I have two.
Oh,
I have two.
We're good.
Me, we'll tie all three. We'll break the wind today. And shout out to Jason though. Bastard. I still have fear. I was saying shout out to Jason because right now he's in his headphones. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get this bastard later. But yeah, no. But yeah.
What's your writing process like?
I have to be in my zone. Me, I'm a peaceful man. I like peace. Just put me in a zone where I'm by myself, maybe a mango juice. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Just let me zone out. Even when I'm on like the motorway or I'm driving at night, sometimes I might just go for a drive at night, peaceful. Or it could be something that I experienced at work. Something mad could happen. And I'm like, oh, geez. See a tweet, something going on Twitter, and I can be like, okay. It's things, my environment, my headspace, or wherever I'm at. That's where I get my inspiration from, like, and I just note it down.
When you decide to write these skits about these people, I know you've done one of Gigs, which was super long.
Yeah, shout out Gigs.
You basically done a skit about most people.
The scenes, yeah.
My favorite, I told you, my favorite is the one with Eubank. Chris Eubank. I love that skit. There's just something about that skit. As soon as he has a supermodel,
yeah,
he knows who he is. I love that skit.
Do you know what's mad? That one was, for me, that was like my weakest skit. And it was just one I didn't even want to throw out. No. I just threw it out there because I thought, okay, I need to throw out some content. I haven't thrown out any content for a while. I just done it quickly, literally took a couple seconds. I saw the clip. As I said, I'd probably be on social media. I saw the clip. I thought, what is this guy doing? Because you bastard. I know, yeah. Nah, we need to. For cool. How can I switch up? I'm not really a big fan of supermod, to be fair. Not a huge fan of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bit of a I don't know, man. I know Africans are gonna look at me like, MonkWeh, you bastard.
You got the
I mean,
British
do you know what it
passport.
is? Yeah, I don't know, man. I just didn't give it time yet. I'll give it a chance, but
Give it
just
a shot.
I will.
Do you contact them, like the gigs one, the scraps one? Do you contact them, or do you just put it out there and hopefully they receive it correctly?
I did, and because of like the reception, they just grasped onto it, and then obviously they've shown love. People commented, they followed. You know what I'm saying? It was mad love, man. I appreciate it.
There's ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't got it yet, if you haven't downloaded it, we've downloaded it here. The game.
Oh,
Talk
man.
to us about
Shout
the game.
outs-
How did that come about?
Shout outs to MKK Creations, my bedroom Mosin. It's just one guy shouted me out saying, "Listen, I want to put you on a game. I love your comedy. I think you're sick. I know this might be a big stretch trying to ask you because you know what I mean. You thought, you come across these people that got a huge following. They activate.
No, guys. Look. You're not easy to get a hold of. I'm a witness.
How?
Hey.
No, but how? Wait,
Let's not talk. Let's not do this on camera.
Okay, wait, one second.
Let's not do this on camera.
Francis, but Francis, when I'm speaking to you,
No.
with love,
You are no. So what I mean is to get you in the building.
Okay,
I have no, honestly, again, I think that's what makes you the people's champ at the moment. I'm gonna speak for the people.
Yeah.
I believe at the moment you are the people's champ.
Thank you, man.
You can feel it. You are who you are.
Right.
You're not trying to say I got X amount of followers. I do this. Do you know how?
Yeah.
No. Talk to me.
Yeah.
It's love.
Yeah.
I've always felt that.
Bro,
I've always felt
and it's always gonna be like that. You see me, I'm a man of positivity. I think I remember years ago. I think it may be my dad that told me this. Always be the cool person. Always be a person with good energy. If you're in a place where you have to switch up your energy to one that doesn't even make you feel comfortable, then you're not in the right place. It's not you having to switch up the energy. You're not in that right place. And if you have to be negative or you have to have that, negative energy towards someone, they're not deserving of your good energy. So put yourself in a place of good vibes, positivity, and whoever's around you that's bringing that level of energy is deserving of it. It's not free. Well, nothing in this world is for free, man. I won't give good energy to someone that, you know what I'm saying? I'll be blessed however I can, and I always will be. But, if you come, moving mad, arrogant, and just off, I'm not going to waste my time here. It's the end of conversation. People who show love and support my comedy, when they message me, whenever I get a chance to, I will show love. I will write back. I will comment. I'll say, I appreciate, I appreciate your comments, appreciate your support. And that can go a lot. That can go far from them. You know, sorry, I'm getting put off because I'm seeing these men going like this. They're going like this.
Sorry.
They're just excited. They got MonkWeh.
No, me.
You know?
Nah, ignore us. We're just doing this.
Yeah, no, because I'm trying to speak and I'm getting thrown up. I'm like, what the conspiracy?
What do you say about building a good team? You got any team for me? I can replace this too.
Later, quick.
Later. These man not gonna give you the footage. So, yeah, no. Where was I? Yeah,
Energy.
Energies, man. It's good energies. Remember this as well.
How do you stay in the zone? Because in today's society, it's so easy for people to lose themselves.
Yeah,
with this amount of followers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you can't go anywhere without people. It's MonkWeh. How do you stay humble? Because a lot of people need to learn how to stay humble. Because without the people, you're no one. But a lot of people forget that, and they really believe they're better than who they are. How do you stay humble and stay grounded?
Well, you remember the whole journey. You have to learn from your journey. You got to learn. You got to learn from the journey. You got to learn, the downfalls, the greatness, the success of it, like the good moments, the bad moments. You got to understand. You got to understand the moments and when people weren't even interested in you. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand a lot of things. You got to understand the people that were supported from the get-go. I know guys or supporters who've been supporting me from when I was on like 4,000 followers, 2,000 followers, and they're still there.
Oh.
To the point where I said, nah, this can't be. And when you always see someone in the comment, they're just always there, like so familiar, like to the point where you feel like you even know the person. You reach out to them. I reached out to them. I said, listen, next show, I'm giving you tickets. You're coming. I want you to come. Because, as you said, man, without them, you won't be where you are. But then also, you know what I mean? You got to show love, like.
That's beautiful. If we talk about back in the day, you had 4,000 followers.
Yeah.
Now you've got crazy amount.
Yeah, we're doing right.
Which a lot of people imitate to grow their Instagram followers.
Yeah, yeah.
What advice would you give them in growing the Instagram followers and also monetizing that from it? Because a lot of people think once I got X amount of Instagram followers, I'm going to make X amount of money.
Yeah.
That's not always the case. What advice would you give them and what can they do to make money off that? Because a lot of kids, going to schools, they believe once I get 30,000 followers, I'm rich.
Yeah, no.
That's not the case.
It's not the case. You got to study. Remember this as well. I'm still learning. I'm not stupid though. And I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want. I know what's a bad deal and what's a good deal. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's always good to have people around you that's a step ahead in that game. Because where your mind is so focused on the creativity, you kind of lose, not focus on the business side of things, but you might slip up and not kind of clock onto certain business aspects, which what your team's there for. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I have people that are there that I trust, and you know what I mean? But I'm also a person that when I sit down and take time, I know what I'm looking for. Do research, understand how you can monetize from your following and stuff like that. And we've already built a structure on what we're going to do. But we're just taking our time with it. We're not rushing because you don't rush quality.
Because and for you it's different because you got an end goal. Is that if I see the skits that you do as a comedy promoter or any promoter or a event, then I'll see and I want to book you. So I'm assuming your Instagram is a byproduct of getting extra revenue or extra bookings or film roles or whatever it is. What advice would you give from just a person who is not a comedian, not an actor, but they're just solely based on growing their Instagram followers, thinking they're gonna make money off it? Because Jason alluded to me earlier that there's a lady has how many followers? 1 million followers?
Lady on TikTok like that, 1 or 2 million followers.
I saw that.
Yeah,
and she into
No one turned out.
That was on TikTok, right? TikTok's a different world. TikTok is like TikTok. You get followers from different. The algorithm on TikTok is amazing.
You hit millions on TikTok.
Yeah, I haven't hit millions. I'm on like 250,000 followers on TikTok.
No, your skits.
Views.
Yeah, your views.
Yeah, my views have got. Yeah. There's a couple mils here and there, like on the videos.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. Yeah. No, but you know what I'm saying. When you put in that work, you kind of have to feel like 1 second. If this were, you know what I'm saying, getting a meal off just eating a sandwich, but I'm really out here doing some funny skits, man. Where's my meal? Let me tell you what I'm saying. That's the least now.
Ask Billy.
You know what I'm saying? Please. So yeah, I will see it, man. Rightly so. Of course, man. That energy get out there, man. Yeah, man. People need good energy. People need to smile. People need that. That's what I want to give. I'm giving that. Bro, my whole goal in this comedy thing is beyond even comedy, bro. Beyond it. Trust me. And this is
what we expecting. What are we?
Oh my days, man. I'm a man. You see me? I'm a strong believer of giving back. Do you know what I'm saying? Strong believer of inspiring the youths. I'm a strong believer of making sure that the next generation, even parents right now, are not worried about whether their son is going to come back home in peace or whether their daughter is going to get bullied or anything like that. I want to be the new trend of, You don't have to be a driller or a gangster to be popular or to be that guy or anything. You can just be a champion and not be involved in any gang activity or anything that can jeopardize or bring heartache to your family. I'm not a gangster. I know a lot of people that are involved in, but I'm not involved with them. Yeah, stay over there. But I'm a champion though. I'm a champion. I got respect. People got respect for me as well. People who've done madnesses, who even I thought they would never even laugh, are in my DMs laughing, bro. They're saying your comedy is different. I'm like, what? I didn't even know niggas. I didn't even know brothers like
He's slipping.
I know.
He
Let's
used
sit
it.
in. I didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, MonkWeh has that side to him. MonkWeh
I didn't
has
know. I
that
didn't know you
side.
motherfuckers. Yeah. No, but
these mics pick up everything.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm saying I didn't even know that man like you even laughed. Because growing up, you guys were known like on this road thing. And you're in my DMs talking about. And when they're meeting me, they're not meeting me on, just joke, man. They're meeting me with respect. There's levels here. There's levels here. These are what these youths think. The youths think right now, if they have to be a gangster or a driller or something mad or the gallus or anything, it's, they're going to become popular or they're going to become, nah, man. It's only going to bring negativity, man. You might get the little guys like, oh yeah, this brother's a gallus or this guy's a top driller. But they're not talking about, the consequences of being the top driller. You could, end up going to jail, dead, mad thing. You can just be a champion. You could be a legend. You could be that guy where it doesn't matter who you are, bro. Like I've been in situations here where man were coming, and this was like years ago, and I'd did comedy for years, but properly now it's been like the past 3-4 years. But I've been in situations here where I've done a show and then like weeks after I'd go to like a certain area and man are on trying to rob people. A batch of man come to try and rob man. Not batch, but like couple man try to come and rob me. And within that batch, one guy was like, no, that's Mons, Seen this guy, this guy's cool, man. No, leave him. You good, yeah? Cool. Because of comedy. I'd have to be a driller, man. I'd have to say, no, I don't watch him, man. He's a bad boy, no, don't even touch him. Or, you know what I'm saying? No. That's the cool guy, man. He's cool, man. That made me laugh, bro. Cut through, my bro. Go. These are back in the day where robbing people was the norm. It was the standard. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
well, you don't have to do
that
this.
era, people will never understand because there wasn't iPhones to capture that footage.
Yeah.
I know certain man who started the first happy slap.
Yeah, mad thing.
So, I know a guy who actually was the first guy to do a happy slap.
Yeah, that's mad.
This guy. I just said one of the guys is the first guy to start. No, but it was a dangerous era.
Yeah, it was, man.
It was different. I mean, this era that we're in now is also dangerous.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the level of danger that's in this era because it's vicious.
The thing about this era, I see it like this era is, I think back in the day, it was more anybody could get it kind of thing. You could be, here it's more, there's more specific with who they're beefing and stuff like that.
It's not even that, man, because back in the day, you didn't really, like, you had to take a big issue to go, like, I want to finish this guy.
But
these days you get finished just for.
But do you think it's like because of like technology now, just much more noticeable now? Like, because people are still getting.
Before there was a lot of warnings. Before, like, you get a lot of warnings.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I think even like the generation, like the past generation, was more. There was some level of morals in a sense where if they saw their up with
their mum
and that, it's okay till later type of thing. Right now, people are really like,
and the mum's getting it too.
Yeah, it's yeah. But this is the thing. Like, what people need to understand is that a lot of these men right now are having youths, And like, if you want to be a good parent, and this is my opinion, you can agree with me or not. If you want to be a good parent, you want to put them in a situation where they don't have to grow up being worried whether, you know, they're coming home safe or, do you know what I mean? You want to put your kid in the right environment. Bro, if you ask any of these gangsters, whatever, you're gonna raise your youth in your ends. Like, if you had a choice to raise your youth in your ends, would you do that? A lot of them will say no. Then why? They're behaving like they love that. Do you know what I mean? They're behaving like like they're glorifying the whole thing. They're loving it. But you really and truly, you wouldn't want your youth to be raised there. See, this is where I come in. This is where I come in. And I hope everybody else comes in with this, like the whole, like even the kids that are doing the TikToks. I love when they're doing it because it's like, you know what? It's either that or they could be out doing the mad thing. So I'd rather them to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever they need to do on
Make a
TikTok.
bit of money.
And they're making a bit of money. And that's good. That's good. But bro, there's man that are, you know, writing tunes about killing. It's a bit techie. Bro, I fear for my kids, bro, growing up. Forget that, man. Don't even want to be here. Sometimes I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, to the point where I feel like I have to drive. I don't even know how I'm going to feel when they go secondary school. Because now I feel like I need to get a bodyguard or I need to have some sort of CCTV around. Because I don't want them to ever be in a situation where, you know, they get rushed or they get, you know what I mean? And
Just
things like this
roast
happen.
Just being...
Bro, there's things that's happened to you know, to people's children.
Even this kidnapping kids.
That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, I'll be honest with you. I'm such a cool person. I'm very cool. I'm very calm. I'm very connected. I'm about positivity. I'm about positive energies. I'm about good energies. I'm about inspiring the youths to be good, to you know, make something out of themselves. That's how I feel though. But not even just that. I feel like we need more of these people to do that. We need that. We need to carry on pushing it. I don't want to be, I want more of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I big up guys like you, big up guys like even Tricky is doing this thing and now talking about how we should, like, as a community, you know, be one and, you know, help inspire. I rate guys like that. You know what I'm saying? I love it because now when there's more of us and we keep growing like this, it only becomes powerful. And then we live in a world where, see, you can't change the whole world, but there'll be some level of comfortability. But I know this. I know if it gets to a point, yeah, where it's getting too wild and something happens to my youths within this, brother, I will lose my mind.
As any parent would.
As any parent would. But like, I know me as a person. I'm so cool. I'm so against negativity. I've never followed anything I've never followed any, you know, I never followed trying to be a bad boy. I've dabbled in terms of like, tried to see what's going on. Because you know, when you're young, you never know, innit?
You're finding yourself.
You're trying to find yourself. And back in the day, it was like you kind of needed to know certain brothers so you can kind of avoid certain situations. So I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've had some experience where I'd go to an ends where, you know, man, them were active. But because I knew one of the guys who introduced me to the rest of the guys, so if they ever come to the school or if I ever bump into them, it's cool because he knows my man, we're all good. Do you know what I'm saying? It was that situation. But I was never a person that I needed to do that. That I needed to be a bad boy or anything. No, I never needed to. People were still champions, man. But back in the day, the peer pressure, what we were surrounded by, it made you feel like you had to be a bad boy to be popular. You had to be a bad boy to get all the girls. You had to be a bad boy to have some level of respect. But you can actually just be that cool guy, bro. You can actually be that guy and you can actually not feel like you're pressured. You go into greatness, man. Make your parents proud. And not only that, you make yourself proud, bro. And then you leave a legacy for your youth, son. But you can't leave a leg. The thing is, what you need to understand is you can raise your kids to be good, but they're going to be outside with other people's kids. And you don't know how people...
Everyone is raising their kids good. We all good.
Can we please?
Hey.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Man, go.
Like, this is the thing.
Do you meant to drink?
Yeah, I know.
MonkWeh.
I was so in my bag. I was to just clap and just, hey. I know.
Just get with cheers and
I know.
put it-
Cheers. Cheers. No, but bro, it's so important. I could raise my kids and be like, yo, this is right and wrong, this is wrong, right, blah, blah, blah. But how they raising their kids? So where you inspire to, when you inspire others to lead that path of, being the king of the home and making sure that your kids are in order and stuff like that, then you're taking your kids and they're around other kids that have that level of order. So, do you know what I mean? But now it's a madness, bro. Now it's a madness because a lot of people are having kids young, very young, with people that they don't even want to be with. And then everything's all over the place. That's why sometimes I don't really like when I see some of these youths that are moving mad, and then you kind of like see where they're coming from. Like, I don't blame them in a sense, like for why, you know what I mean? There should be direction. There has to be. It's so important. But there's so many elements that can mess it up. Especially when you have like baby mama dramas and that, and they're not even, there's certain things that have to connect to make sure there's a responsibility. It's a life. When a kid's moving mad, you need to check that kid. Because I've seen kids that have been checked. I've seen kids that have been raised well, but they're still moving mad. But you know what I'm saying? There's ways, bro.
So many, as you said, there's
you know what I'm saying?
Elements.
But there's so many elements. But that's another conversation. But my contribution to kind of help build a community where it's safe for my kids, your kids, all our kids, yeah, is to be a champion within myself. Be someone that is not of what they think has to be, is cool. Like the driller, the gangster. Because now the youth think that's the coolest thing. Because social media is also pushing them. Thinking, yeah, that's the coolest thing. Yeah, I need to talk about chinging man up. I need to be doing that. Me, I'm talking about wisdom, bro. Me, I'm saying ridiculous, near enough ridiculous dad jokes. Not just ridiculous, but in obviously in a stylish way and funny way. But it's all in all, it's just literal dad jokes, bro.
MonkWeh.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Fam.
Champion. Be a champion.
Yeah, fam, of course, bro. Of course. But that's it. I'm cutting through like this, bro. I'm cutting through, and I've been like this all my life. And I've been good, thank God. Have I been in situations? Yeah. But bro,
you
learn. I learned. I was chilling with certain man. I realized, okay, cool. Every time I chill with these man, I'm getting into this situation of their problems. I'm inheriting someone's. Are you mad? What kind of bullshit is this? Why am I inheriting? He started the beef, but because he's my bitch, I should back him. What's the beef over? Nothing. Over a chick or something dumb. Now we're in war because of your foolishness. But I vote dolo. I vote by myself solo. Why? Because I know whatever I'm accountable, whatever. People bring into madnesses by association. I could be associated. This is why I keep my team so in-house, because I don't know who I'm bringing in. I ain't got time. Bro, there's people that you could know for years that could snake you, that could do the mad thing. So, and you're still trying to figure out if they're going to be loyal or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So am I going to bring someone else in? And I'm not saying I wouldn't, but if I do, then there's going to be contracts or anything. So, okay, you do this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know you anyways, but I'll give you a chance.
Yeah.
Though. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That sounded so hard.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know you anyways. Not for real. Because no, listen, you work hard, bro. You work hard to build something. Someone comes in, you've given him a chance to come in, and you don't know this bear from Adam, and he comes and he messes it up by doing a mad thing. Yeah? Brother, I don't even know you. Goodbye. No, don't waste my time. Bro, you think I do this MonkWeh thing for people to be like, oh, MonkWeh. Oh, I got bills to pay, bro. But bro, my thing is bigger than this, like. It's way bigger, bro. I'm a software engineer. I make bread. It's not an issue. Not the best of bread. Well, decent bread. You know what I'm saying? It's good bread. It's good
Have
money.
you seen the sunglasses, people?
No, wait, one second.
That's not on cheap bread.
My cousin borrowed me this still.
That's what every rich, that's what every rich man says. Never trust a comedian.
No. I'm good, bro. Look.
No, I'm loving that.
Okay.
I'm loving
Give it.
the championship. I'm loving that you don't have to be a gangster.
Yeah, you don't, bro.
You know, let's celebrate who you are.
Yeah, man.
Let me hear your thoughts. The UK comedy scene is thriving, loving it.
Yeah.
Give me your top 3 comedians. You're not allowed to be in one. We already know where you are.
In the UK, you mean?
Yeah.
Top 3 UK comedians.
Top 3 UK comedians.
UK comedians.
Yeah.
Could it, when you say comedian, do you mean like content creators, stand up, or
You choose. So on you.
so it's just all in all, whatever?
Just 3.
That's mad.
I know.
That is mad. Babatunde.
1. So Babatunde is number 1?
Nah,
or not order?
There's no order, man.
Okay. Babatunde.
Slim comedian.
Slim.
He's hilarious, man. This is mad. By the way, it's what's, you know what I'm saying? This is what's coming from my head. Like, or probably A-Dot as well. I like A-Dot, man. He's hilarious.
So Babatunde, Slim, and A-Dot.
Yeah, Slim comedians. Funny, man.
I won't question them. I won't answer them.
Nah.
You know what? That's actually a hard question because you're on the spot.
There's a lot, man.
But everyone's great. So please don't take it personal if MonkWeh didn't mention you.
Yeah, now you've messed up a couple collapses. You bastard. Everybody is good. No. Them 3 stood out for me. Like they've had key moments in their career that made me think, hey, yeah, you man doing your thing.
Now let's talk about the main part.
Go on.
The wisdom.
Oh, the wisdom. Yeah. Okay. So there was a challenge called the Don't Leave Me Challenge, which was started by a company by a person called Josh Too Funny from Nigeria, one of the big comedians out there. Shout out to Josh Too Funny, my brother. You already know the tins, man. We're gonna, I'll see you soon. He started off a challenge called the Don't Leave Me Challenge. So
imagine, Josh, you started off the Don't Leave Me. Nah, I'm just causing trouble now.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine you started off.
Nah, don't do that. No. Wait 1 second. No.
You inspired him to do the wisdom, and you didn't even make top 3, Josh.
No. Josh is no. Wait, you said you wanted to be in a skit. Yeah, I'm revoking your pass. No, Josh. Yeah, so Josh done the Don't Leave Me challenge, and then I kind of went off that. Don't Leave Me, and then after I switched it to the wisdom, where I made it more like my kind of version of it. But he was the originator of it. So big ups to Josh, man. That trend was one of the best trends on TikTok. And I kind of just, jumped on the challenge, done it well, which to the point where he followed me and, we're talking now like on a, do you know what I mean? On a future collab thing, which you're going to see me and just.
Do you want their wisdom?
So there we go. Now, the wisdom thing is, because I hated the fact that I didn't start the trend. Not hated, but I just wish I did. I wanted to make something of my own. So it was still like a Don't Leave Me challenge, but I then flipped it to the wisdom. And I made it much more of like a storytelling type of skit.
I've watched every single one of your wisdoms.
Yeah.
When I hear you say it, I laugh and I say, that makes sense. But what I can't comprehend, MonkWeh, how do you come up with that?
Mad, innit? Sometimes even there's certain things, bro. I'll be honest.
MonkWeh, how do you come up with them?
Bro, I don't even know myself. I'm a man of many talents.
MonkWeh,
how
do you come up with them?
Bro, you have to go to the mountain.
The one that killed me the most,
yeah,
was the Irish gracias.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Yeah. You like that?
I mean, it's not my favorite,
Yeah.
but like I was, and you know what it is? When I see you lead into the wisdom, if it's the first time I'm trying to guess what is he gonna say.
Yeah. That's what I love about it. That's why it's so
I've
sick.
not got one right.
Bro, do you know what the mad thing is? Wait till you see the other ones. Oh. The other ones, there's ones that I dropped that I think to myself, oh.
MonkWeh, we need the source. How do you come up?
But I'll be honest with you, man.
It just comes.
Just gotta have some good wordplay as well. But then again, sometimes I feel like you could be a sick rapper, but can you do the wisdom? Like, can you do it in a... Yeah, they can.
No, your delivery is amazing.
Delivery. There we go.
Your delivery is amazing.
Yeah. But bro, I'll be honest with you, the wisdom thing is like Josh too funny. He's hilarious with it, man. Oh my days, man. But it's wordplay, innit? It's just...
Can you give us the wisdom?
Yeah, I can give you the wisdom, man.
We're here.
Oh my goodness. Are you ready to move the camera? Do you wanna come lift the camera?
Ladies and gentlemen, the camera is getting off the tripod because we are going into the wisdom.
Yeah. Do you want the wisdom?
Yes, we do want the wisdom.
I didn't hear you. Do you need the wisdom?
Yes, we need the wisdom.
Are you ready? This girl,
Yes.
she was playing with my chest.
Hey.
I said she was playing with my chest.
Hey.
But she didn't know I was bored.
Hey.
Chest bored.
Come on. If that's not...
He blew his mind, bro. He blew his mind.
Chessboard. See, you know what? I'm actually trying to think of the wisdom in my head, but it's not.
Yeah, no,
it's not gonna happen.
No. I got some, but I can't.
MonkWeh, you are talented. You're special. We thank you. Your journey so far, what you've achieved, what your accomplishment.
Yeah.
Any regrets?
No. Everything is. I'm enjoying the journey so far. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I already have my backup plans with regards to
no backup.
No, not in the sense of leaving. Like I can't quit. This is what makes me me. This is what I enjoy. This is my peace. Even though I get, frustrated sometimes with it. Like, but in terms of if the UK doesn't like take me in terms of
if the UK don't take you in, you got DC Young Fly already.
Oh gosh. You gonna talk, man. You wanna talk about that? You wanna talk about that? Shit. Yeah.
The Americans already reaching out.
Yeah, people, man. Kerry Hilson also liked my video as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people.
I personally, I mean, everyone has different tastes.
Yeah.
I personally think only about 5% of people who watch your content won't like it.
Why are you watching it, you bastard?
No. But 5% is a small, minute.
Yeah.
Because not everyone's gonna. I think if and those who don't like it, I don't think they'll hate it. If
you know
everyone hates it, they're just hating.
I just see it. You know me, like remember everybody's kind of grasped onto the whole MonkWeh character. They don't know that there's so many other characters.
Yeah.
That haven't let out the bag yet. And before the MonkWeh thing, I've had skits that I've done as just Mons, and they've popped off. They popped off on the growing up. The reason why MonkWeh is popping off is because number one, the trend was it was a big trend. Everybody could relate to it, and it was just the wordplay, and it was funny. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that really enjoy MonkWeh are from that have relatable experiences. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I think there's a lot of things that people just find funny about the whole MonkWeh thing. 'Cause
Why
he's
does
like the man of
Mons
the people.
always find himself on the block or the wrong block?
There we go. So that's my thing with me and Edson and stuff like that. It's like a Keenan and Kel.
So he's not learning then.
He's not learning. But remember, there's messages in some of my skits.
Yeah.
There's messages. You're clocking onto certain things. You know? There's certain people, that's why I've clocked a lot of people are messing with it. It's because even if they've not experienced it, they know some people who have experienced it. Like, let's say when I'm walking with the girl, and the guy is starting trouble, and instead of you and the girl just walk in peace, the girl turns around and then kind of puts you in a situation where you're gonna have to try and defend her, but you're outnumbered. And it's happened many times. It's happened so many times, bro. Like, I'm getting DMs from America, Australia. I'm saying, yo, that shit was like, yo, like real, and yo, you know, all of that y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And like the people actually live. People, you know what I'm saying? People have actually experienced that thing. I've seen it firsthand, bro. I've seen it, and like even outside school or whatever, like back in the day, like.
So what would you advise the guy to do? Just carry on walking?
No, you have to listen. Let's be safe here, man. Don't be a fool and die. Don't be a fool and just die.
Just walk. Just
listen. There's levels to it. There's levels to it. Yeah. If a guy physically touches your Mrs. Bum or something like that,
that's different.
That's different. It's different. Then I guess it is what it is, because it's not, your missus can't defend herself. You as a man, you have a right to protect her. There's levels to it.
And I don't think as a man, your natural instincts.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking for all men.
Yeah, yeah.
For me, my natural instincts.
Same.
I don't even think I would even think about it.
Yeah. You just
I would go.
Yeah.
When I said go, I don't think I'll be going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
what you do?
We're not talking.
Yeah.
Because you've seen me.
Yeah, exactly. If
I was 10 steps, no, forget that. You shouldn't be putting your hands on her anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. And that's just like, as a man, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
So what if they're just looking?
If they're just, bro.
And the missus doesn't want to let it go.
See, now your missus is, this is what I'm saying.
Is the wrong missus?
No, it's not even just the wrong missus. This missus is just, yeah, it's going to give me a headache. Because, bro, think about it. Let's do some maths. Do you want to talk tactics?
Yes.
Huh? Shall I stop the girl and say, okay, look, there's 5 of them. They're just looking. There's 5 over there, and there's 1 of them, and it's just me. What are we gonna do? Let's be smart. What are we gonna do? If she starts screaming, did you think you had? And then they turn on me. I will first clap at them. You have killed me. For what? For what? Just keep it moving, man. This world is full of weirdos. Am I going to fight every single time to the point then I don't need to be with you? Remember, I told you earlier, I like to go around by myself. I like to chill by myself because I know whatever trouble is going to be on me. I'm not here to inherit your trouble, man. Are you paying my rent? Are you paying my bills? Forget even that. Are you paying for my peace? Nah, man.
Okay.
Here.
I'm gonna twist it now.
Go.
What if she is paying the rent? No, like, what if she's
you're security. You have to pay. You have to do your job. Of course, you have to do your job. Nah, man. There's nothing in this world is free. If she's paying your rent, you have to. I'm sorry. She has a right. She has a right. Yes. No, it's not. You didn't twist nothing for me here. This one is a very comfortable answer. You have to do, yes. So if she's not happy, my brother, please. Otherwise, risk having your rent not being paid. It's as simple as that. Because at that moment, you have to think, okay, cool. If I don't do nothing, she might cut this one. Yeah, man. So, after this, man, you weigh up your options. This is now within your right to weigh up the options. Rent paid or you defend that. Exactly.
What would you do?
Fam, you have to figure the options, you know what I'm saying?
MonkWeh.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to an up-and-coming superstar who's trying to be where you are and surpass you? to be a better champion than you, because I
Okay,
believe we can always make better champions.
Now, don't ever try to be a better champion on me. Don't you dare surpass me. Don't you dare, because I will come and slide tag. Not joking. Well, honestly, just believe in it, bro. Believe in your thing, bro. Believe in it. Brother, a person has made millions of selling rubber bands. Millions of selling rubber bands, bro. Just rubber bands. Millions. If back in the day he went up to you and said, look, I got this rubber band. I want to sell this. Would you buy it? You'd be looking at what's the guy on here. But he believed this is going to be useful. Ended up making millions of it. Just believe. As long as you believe, it doesn't matter what anybody says. I don't care if people don't like my skits. I believe they're funny. I know they're funny. Because there's been results. It's not normal, man. People are not, you know what I'm saying? I've got footballers saying MonkWeh, MonkWeh. A name that I just made out of nothing. I can change the name now and make it another name. And I bet you, if I carry on doing the skits and like to the level that I'm doing at, there's going to be new people who are big in the game somewhere, whether basketball or whatever, that's going to chant that name. Why? Because I believe in it. Believe. Keep it moving. The person made millions of rubber bands. You show me a rubber band back in the day and try to sell it to me, I'll look at you and say, you mad? I don't want it. I don't want a rubber band. This guy said, nah, I'm gonna do it. He went and made millions. A lot of things that you think that won't make millions now will make millions, and you won't even know. If you get even just millions, there'll be a mad success for it. But the most important thing is to believe. The moment you stop believing, bro, what's the point? What is the point? You need to believe. That's my only advice right now. That's my only advice. You think you got it. You see there's some, traction. There's people that enjoy it. It's calm. Not everybody's gonna like your thing, bro. I want to make skits that everybody likes. But I know it's just reality. It's just life, man. People get like that. People just don't like things for some reason, perspective. You know what I'm saying? But there's people that are going to. It's like this. What would you rather have as well? Like, so that's my advice. But another question is, what would you rather have? Would you have 10,000 followers of engaged, loyal fans who are buying your merch? Or would you have 100,000 followers, who are not as engaged as the 10,000 followers? Who would you rather have?
10,000.
10,000. Why? Because there's you know what I mean? There's artists out there who are not reached the Michael Jackson levels, whatever, or just whatever mad levels that they think it's the height. They can go to different cities and have loyal fan bases there. There's artists that I know that have loyal fan bases in different states, and they've got loyal subscribers. Not that many, but bro, you might even have like 10,000 in one city, 5,000 in the other city, 2,000. Do you know what I mean? Whenever he drops something, they're all buying. He's making, all in all, at least if he's taking in 30 grand for the year for all these subscribers, he's making money off a thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Bro, it doesn't matter, bro. Believe in your thing. People believe. You want people to believe in you. You got it. If you want people to believe in you, you got to believe in you. Simple as that, man.
That is, I couldn't.
Yeah, man.
Couldn't argue that.
If you tell me this drink is nice, I've never tasted it. You're telling me, brother, this drink. I'm telling you about this drink. It's not a joke. I don't even have to taste the drink anymore. I'm like, yeah, I believe it. I believe it enough for me to at least taste it. If I then drink it and it's your drink, now I'm a customer because you believed it was that good. To the point where now I'm really, you know what I'm saying, you could be sending a drink for £3 and now you can get a drink for 50p, wherever. But you've made it so believable that this drink is the one that I'm like, I need to try this drink. Here's £3. I'll drink it. And because you believed in it and you took your time with it, quality, making sure quality control is active and, it's not gonna change. It's the best drink. You're gonna make me a believer. That 50p that I think that I would have rather spent on a Coke or whatever. I'm now paying £3 for your drink. It's about you, bro. It's like marketing as well, man. You know what I mean?
No, that is powerful because a lot of people, I believe, go wrong because they start off whatever venture they're starting off with belief.
Yeah.
And then halfway through it, or 6 months in it, a year into it, 2 years into it, that belief died and they stop and they move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
a
think
problem.
it's crucial what you say, and the beauty of what you saying it is you've been doing this for years. And as you said, there were times where you had 500 followers.
Yeah.
There were times where you had 200 followers.
Yeah.
Now, the
Remember
numbers
this,
are climbing.
Yeah, bro. Obviously, when you have lower following, there's less. There's obviously that amount of people that you're not gonna get 100% of your followers if you have 200 followers sharing your stuff. You might get 10, 15, 20% of people. Do you know what I'm saying? Of 200, it's not. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be that much. When you get bigger, you've got more chances of people sharing it. It's now my followings. I was on 50,000 followers literally 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Now I'm on I'm on 89.2. I'm touching 90 followers
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks. My TikTok was on 90,000, and I remember specifically I was gonna do a screenshot of 100k and be like, thanks everybody, love. I woke up the next morning, I was on 150. I said, eh? I said, no. Now I'm on a $250,000 within the space of 2 weeks.
And consistency.
Consistency. That is where my issue is. But I've got things going on in my life.
Oh, but you're consistent enough.
I've made it work. I've made it work.
What you do.
I've made it work. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If I did this full time, I promise you, I promise you I'll change the game. I'd feel like there would have to be a certain level of comedy you can bring now to the scene. We're not gonna the UK won't stand for meaty comedy anymore. Once I do what I'm doing. Once I release my series, I feel that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
You believe in yourself.
That's what I believe. You see? You teach your man already. Sometimes you have to learn from your own thing. Facts. I believe in it. Definitely. I believe what I've written for my series. Even just when I write it, I'm laughing. My skits, I love it.
Are funny.
But if you think they're funny,
I'm telling you.
if you think they're funny, make sure when my series come out, you have a paramedics with you. I'm not even playing games. Honestly, bro, I believe it's going to be a mad thing. Trust me. But as I said, it's just timing, working around my schedules. It's a lot going on. But there's certain things that I'm like, there's certain things that I've patterned now that's gonna hopefully give me much more free time to work on my art. And when I get that time, it's gonna be a good thing, man. I'm gonna bring something to the UK. Like, I'm gonna bring something to the scene that's gonna be so relevant, man. Yeah, man. I'm excited as well. I'm excited to share it. I'm excited to bring that level of energy. I'm excited to see what other comedians do as well. Because when I watch, like, let's say, for example, Makadapa, who's my guy as well. Shout out to Makadapa. When I saw him doing this thing.
These skits are
doing this thing. When I saw him doing this thing, I was like, big up. RS as well. Funny. When I saw them doing that thing, I was like, yes. Tom Mamuchu and Demi lad, them two, when they were doing their skits, them guys were unstoppable. Hilarious. It was like there was levels to it. Mike's comedy as well. There's levels to their skits where I feel like now when we keep seeing them levels of skits, Munya Chihuahua as well.
Munya,
yeah,
in terms of consistency,
yeah,
I don't think anyone can match him. I don't think anyone can match him. It's turnaround.
It's turnaround, man. But this is the thing. You see, Munya, obviously, this is career. I don't know what else he does, but MonkWeh's smart as well. He can
He's
very
super intelligent. He's
intelligent,
he's the
man.
British
Yeah.
what's that guy from America that's American, but he's South African.
Oh,
Trevor,
yeah.
MonkWeh is the Trevor.
I'll
MonkWeh.
go that far back.
No, well, that's the only
But-
comparison I can think of.
Because they're both light skinned, like.
Yeah.
Guys, in my mind, I was thinking, no, I don't know if this makes sense, but they're both light skinned, so I get it. Guys, he would have never said Eddie Murphy or anything like that.
Did you?
It's true, you know. It's true.
Did Jason just say they got the same
It's true.
trim?
This is a bastard. This is the guy, you know. Hey, it's like you know. Nah, MonkWeh is intelligent. MonkWeh.
That's what I mean, intelligence, because Trevor's intelligent, MonkWeh's intelligent.
MonkWeh, what I love about him is obviously his turnaround. He's not like he's just doing anything just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's trending. Oh, let me just put up. No, there's quality. There's talent behind
And
it.
he's good. He's good.
he's
He's level
good.
about,
You
as
know
you
what I'm
said. But he's actually got a small production team. He runs
No,
most of.
he's actually. I think. I don't
Unless
know,
he's
I don't know.
quite.
I think he mentioned him as videographer living with him or something. Like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm saying, you do your thing. It's like, when you've got that much talent in
one place.
one room, you're gonna cause a madness. That's why his turnaround's amazing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to MonkWeh, man.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, man. But there's still more.
No, MonkWeh, I'm a fan, as
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
I'm excited for what's coming out.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we should know about apart from the series that's about to come? Anything you wanna let us know, be
So
more aware of?
This year is the series. I want to make sure that comes out. This is like probably my main focus. I'm not gonna release it until I know this is what it is. And also I'm gonna do a premiere for it, which I'm gonna invite you guys. Yeah.
Let's give him a clap for this.
So,
We're coming.
yeah, make sure. That one's gonna be like, I'm gonna do like a premiere for just like, you know, get invitees, my guests, and because this is part of my journey as well. You know, you're gonna see the people.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
is, man.
Thank you.
So I appreciate you guys for even inviting me. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, there's other stuff, but I can't really speak of right now. But they're gonna be some great stuff, man. Trust me, way beyond.
I'm excited.
But the series right now is the focus. So I want everybody to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. And obviously subscribe to Francis' YouTube as well. Obviously, you know how to plug your something. But I'm plugging mine now. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, MONZZ space ENT, Mons Entertainment, but it's ENT, Mons ENT. Subscribe to that, and please stay tuned, because honestly, this is going. I'm gonna do everything to make sure all of you guys just view it, even if you view it to hate it. I'm gonna make sure you view it. Trust me, I'm putting everything.
Because the
into this.
haters, actually, we can learn a lot from the haters.
It's fine. Let them,
Yeah.
man. Because remember, hate comes from a place of jealousy as well.
And it's on the same timeline as love, but just on the other side.
It's just weird, because it's like you can just not like something and just keep it stepping. But when you put in time to try and convert people to not like it, you're hating. You're jealous. There's a jealous aspect of it. Why are you so adamant to try and make people not like this thing that you don't like? What is it? Why are you trying to depict little aspects of the skit? Oh, look, he's wearing a orange hat in his skit. Brother, why are you focused on the hat? The skit's not about the hat. The skit's about this and that. Why is this and why is that? That's why I don't care. Let the haters, please. I want them to hate, because even I'm a hater. I hate them more. So it's cool. We can hate each other. I hate haters. It's cool. We can hate each other. What are we going to achieve? Nothing. I don't waste my time. If I don't like a certain comedian, or if I don't like what they're doing, or look, big ups to everyone and anyone that's chasing their dream and doing their thing. Shout out to you guys. Whether it's quality or not, the fact that you've taken your time to put a camera on, or to buy boots, or travel somewhere to to pursue what you enjoy, whether you do it, at a good level or not. Shout out to you, man. Big up yourself, man. Keep going. How can you hate? How can you hate on that? Push. I swear, if I can slap a hater, this slap will come from a deep place from Africa. This soul will even look at the hater and say, "What's it worth it?" This is the level of slap that I want to give a hater. But bro, you don't stoop to that level. You don't. You know what I'm saying? But haters keep hating because you're not getting paid for it. Sometimes I feel like haters do get paid. Because the way they hate is like they get paid. Because if you are hating, where's the application? I need to pay some bills. I would be hating and he ain't even that funny. The money is consistent. He ain't well. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's why I feel like some haters get paid. I just need to know. Because you can't hate professionally like this, man.
He said, where's the application?
Of course, bro. If man are really putting in effort to hate, they must be getting paid. Because if you are not, you are a bastard. You are a fool, a complete fool. Can we clap for them? Let's clap for the fools. Let's clap for the hating fools who are not getting paid. No, let's clap for them. But if you're getting paid, pick up yourself. But if you're hating and you're not getting paid, honestly, if you are hating and you are not getting paid, this is so useless. It's such a useless thing to do. You're putting in time and effort to comment and say this is rubbish, and you're putting in effort and time. Me, if I don't like something, I don't like it. End of conversation. People are gonna like it. But why am I gonna try and convert you to like it? So why am I wasting effort? Come on, let's join together and hate this person. Let's do it. And guess what? You're not getting paid. You're a fool. I don't laugh again. You are a fool. Haters keep hating me because I hate you more. Bastard. I hate stupidity as well. That's what makes me hate haters even more.
I hate sounding like a true hater.
No. But at least my hating is directed. My hating missile is directed where it needs to be directed. Don't tell me, the people that say, big up my haters, I love my haters, all of that fake shit. I don't love your haters. I hate my haters. I really hate them. I'm making my mash up my mic, I hate my haters. People who lie. Yeah, man, big up my haters, man. I got love for my haters, man. Yeah, keep hating, man. Yeah. No. Haters, I hate you more. Why? Because you're hating out of stupidity and jealousy. You're not getting paid. They're getting paid. And they're hating. Okay. Then at least there's some reasoning. Then I'm like, okay. I'm not mad. You got bills to pay. You got shit to do. All right, cool. Carry on hating. Like you gotta pay some. But for free, I swear they slap. One day, if they can just bring me one special sacrificial lamb hater and just plant him there and say, MonkWeh, this is your number one hater. You've got one slap to give this guy. Or the slap will come from the depth and core of this earth. The hand will be full of lava. I don't want to slap him to cause him pain. I want to slap the hater to just make him feel like, wow, was it really worth hating for free?
MonkWeh.
Yeah, man. I'm so sorry. I had to get.
No, don't be sorry.
I had to get that one off my chest, man.
Close the show. Yeah. Close it anyhow you want. You can give us a wisdom. You can. That's your camera. However you want to close it.
Okay.
It's on you.
First of all, guys, I want to say big ups to everyone that's doing their thing. Make sure you keep doing your thing. Not everybody's going to like it, but remember, you need to believe in what you love. You need to go out there and remember, you control your life. You run your life. Don't let nobody run it for you. You go and chase your dreams. Be wise on how you chase it. Don't do something stupid, like with regards to just quit your job and, you know what I'm saying? You got to have things patterned around because you need to be able to make money to invest in your dream and stuff like that. Or be around the right people. Do you know what I'm saying? But always concentrate on yourself. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you follow the Instagram Mons, MONZZ.ENT. Follow all my socials, TikTok, they're all the same handles. Make sure you follow because I'm telling you this. I'm not playing. I'm really, 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 really coming. You see, I don't do retakes. Just make sure you take this. No. But honestly, guys, just make sure you go out there, big up yourselves. You know, be your own leader, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do anything that's out your comfort zone to try and impress others or anything. Nobody's gonna be impressed, man. Remember this: you only get real, genuine love when you're real yourself. If people don't like you, they don't like the real you. That's fine. Because the people that like the real you are gonna be people that are genuine, that are gonna give you the realness all the time, and that's what you need. People like me because of me being MonkWeh, but they don't know me as a person. But I know people that know me as a person and they like me for me. So I know what type of love I'm getting. I know how to differentiate the love that I'm getting from people who like the MonkWeh and my art and stuff, and the people that know me personally. When you don't know how to differentiate, it's because you are playing yourself. You're being a fake version of yourself. Be real and be true to yourself. Be happy, be positive, and chase your dreams. Don't let no one stop it. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. I said that earlier, but I thought they might have cared, yeah?
No, it's good.
Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you follow my Instagram. Make sure you tune in because I'm telling you, the stuff that I'm doing, it's gonna be even out of the box. Like it's not what you see now is nothing compared to what I've got for the future. Watch out for the series TMJ. Shout out to Francis, Jason, and Rasta on the camera. You already know the things. It's your boy Mons MonkWeh. Yeah. And haters. Can I say suck it? All right, love anyways, man. To everyone. Peace and love, man. Shouts to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, just go out there and be a champion. If a man can do what he does for the love, find himself, and all he's inspiring to is making a better place for our kids to live in. And he's doing it without the gangster side of life, the coolness. Imagine what you can do if you stay true to yourself, surround yourself with the right people. The only way as from today we should make hating cool is you're getting paid for it. If you're not,
you're a fool and a bastard. Let me interject. You're a bastard. Now, say it with vim. Let them know. If you hate without getting paid, you are a bastard. You're a fool. You're wasting your time. But continue. Nah, I'm going to break this glass. Haters actually piss me off.
Till next time. Love, peace, and happiness.
Hey.